Welcome back to Best Product Reviews. Ready to experience gaming at the sweet spot of 1440p resolution? Today, we're counting down the 5 best 1440p gaming monitors in 2026. Whether you're chasing high frame rates in competitive esports or want stunning visuals without the performance hit of 4K, we've got the perfect display for you. Let's dive in.
At number 5, we have the MSI G27 4QPF-QD. This is your cheapest entry point for 1440p gaming. The MSI G27 4QPF-QD features a 27-inch screen with 2560 by 1440 resolution and a 170 Hz refresh rate. The biggest downside is worse picture quality compared to other options. It doesn't have mini LED backlighting or any local dimming feature, so blacks look gray, and it fails to make highlights pop in HDR. This makes it a poor choice for HDR gaming, but that's expected at this price. It gets bright enough to fight some glare in well-lit rooms. The 170 Hz refresh rate is decent for gaming, and it has decent motion handling across its refresh rate range. While there's some blur behind fast-moving objects, it doesn't have the black smearing that VA panels suffer from. It has a wider viewing angle than VA monitors, helpful if you game with friends sitting next to you. At around $200 to $250, the MSI G27 4QPF-QD is a basic, cheap 1440p option for budget-conscious gamers. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description.
Next up is the AOC Q27 G3XMN. This budget monitor delivers impressive mini LED technology at an entry-level price. The AOC Q27 G3XMN features 27 inches with 1440p resolution and 180 Hz refresh rate. The standout feature is mini LED backlighting, extremely rare on budget 1440p monitors. The good local dimming feature displays deep blacks next to bright highlights with minimal haloing. It gets brighter than many competitors in HDR, making it excellent for well-lit rooms. Colors look vivid and punchy. The 18 Hz refresh rate is lower than premium options, but fast enough for most gamers. Response time is fast enough to minimize blur trail behind fast-moving objects. However, the response time is slower with some transitions, leading to black smearing with dark objects in dark scenes. That's the VA panel trade-off. If you can't find this model, the AOC Q27 G40XMN is US only and gets even brighter with better local dimming, but worse motion handling. At around $280 to $320, the AOC Q27 G3XMN offers incredible value with mini LED technology at a budget price. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description. Keeping it going with the Dell Alienware AW2723DF. This mid-range monitor offers high refresh rates without OLED prices. The Alienware AW2723DF features 27 inches with 1440p resolution and a 280 Hz refresh rate via DisplayPort. The biggest downside is worse picture quality, with blacks that look gray and highlights that don't pop for impactful HDR. It has a terrible local dimming feature that creates noticeable haloing, but this only activates in one HDR picture mode, so you can avoid it by using other modes. However, it offers the basics for PC gaming with that high 280 Hz refresh rate. While there's more blur than OLED, the response time remains consistently quick at any refresh rate. It supports FreeSync VRR and G-Sync compatibility to reduce screen tearing. The major limitation is lack of HDMI 2.1 bandwidth for modern consoles and PCs. If that matters, the LG 27GR83QB has HDMI 2.1, but usually costs more. At around $400 to $500, the Dell Alienware AW2723DF provides high refresh gaming at a mid-range price. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description. The runner-up is the LG 27GX700A-B. This upper mid-range monitor brings RGB Tandem OLED technology for bright room gaming. The LG 27GX700A-B features 27 inches with 1440p resolution and 280 Hz refresh rate. It uses the new RGB Tandem OLED panel technology, which gets brighter than traditional OLED. The near instantaneous response time delivers sharp motion, though the 280 Hz refresh rate isn't quite as smooth as higher options. It displays a wide range of colors, though not as vivid as QOLED. The major advantage is better performance in well-lit rooms.
black levels don't rise as much as QOLED, maintaining deep, inky blacks in any lighting environment. The panel is bright for an OLED, fighting glare well in bright spaces. However, it overbrightens content in HDR, making games look inaccurate. If you want a more accurate RGB Tandem OLED, the Gigabyte MO27Q28G is available, but harder to find. You can often find this LG on sale for less than the top pick. At around $700 to $800, the LG 27GX700A-B excels for gamers who play in bright rooms and want OLED motion clarity. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description.
And the best one is the ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27AC-DNG. This is the ultimate 1440p gaming monitor in 2026. The ASUS ROG Strix features 27 inches with 1440p resolution and an incredibly fast 360Hz refresh rate. This makes it perfect for competitive gamers who crave high frame rates with smooth, responsive gameplay. The near instantaneous response time at any refresh rate makes fast-moving objects look crystal clear with no blur. It supports all common VRR formats to eliminate screen tearing. It has HDMI 2.1 bandwidth to fully utilize modern graphics cards and gaming consoles. The QD-OLED panel delivers fantastic picture quality with deep, inky blacks in dark rooms without any haloing around bright objects. It displays a wide range of vivid colors thanks to quantum dot technology. Small highlights stand out brilliantly in HDR content. The main consideration is that black levels rise in bright rooms, making them look purple. That's the QD-OLED trade-off. If you game in bright rooms, the LG 27GX790A-B maintains better blacks in bright spaces and has an even higher 480Hz refresh rate, though colors aren't as vivid. At around $700 to $800, the ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27AC-DNG is the absolute best 1440p gaming monitor, combining 360Hz performance with stunning QD-OLED picture quality. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description. Thanks for watching our countdown of the 5 best 1440p gaming monitors in 2026. Whether you're going cheap with the MSI G27 4QPF QD, choosing budget mini LED with the AOC Q27 G3XMN, getting high refresh with the Dell Alienware AW27 23DF, picking bright room OLED with the LG 27 G700A-B, or going ultimate with the ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27AC-DNG, you'll get amazing 1440p gaming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment which 1440p monitor you're choosing. Until next time, game on at 1440p.